In Uvalde, Texas, a tight-knit community comes together to mourn the sudden and heartbreaking loss of Russell D. Vaught, a dedicated 25-year-old field representative for Congressman Tony Gonzales, whose passion for service touched everyone he met. Russell was more than just a staffer. He was a bridge between the people and their representative, known for his boundless energy, warmth, and unwavering commitment to helping others. In a vast and often overlooked district, he became the first point of contact for citizens, a familiar and trusted face at local events, and a tireless advocate for the needs of his neighbors. For Russell, public service was a calling, not just a job. He was deeply invested in the well-being of the community, always ready to lend a hand or listen to a concern, no matter how big or small. For Congressman Gonzales and his team, Russell's loss is both a professional and personal blow, leaving a gap that cannot easily be filled. Colleagues remember his infectious optimism, his laughter echoing through the halls, and the way he inspired others to serve with the same dedication. The office, like a family, now feels a void where his positivity and drive once thrived, a silence that speaks volumes. The news has sent shockwaves through Uvalde, a town already marked by resilience in the face of tragedy, and now united in grief once again. Russell's dedication to public service made a tangible difference in countless lives, leaving behind a legacy of compassion and hope. Though his light was extinguished far too soon, the impact of his kindness and service will not be forgotten by those who knew him, and his memory will continue to inspire. On the evening of September 14, 2025, first responders in Uvalde were called to a devastating fire. Upon arrival, they discovered Russell D. Vaught, a respected member of the community, deceased at the scene. The flames had already taken their toll, and the loss was immediately felt by all who witnessed the aftermath. The news of Russell's passing spread rapidly throughout the town, leaving residents in disbelief and deep sorrow. Friends, neighbors, and colleagues gathered to support one another, struggling to process the sudden tragedy that had struck so close to home. The Uvalde Police Department, under the leadership of Chief Homer E. Delgado, responded swiftly to the incident. They immediately launched a comprehensive and thorough investigation, determined to uncover the truth behind the fire and Russell's untimely death. Preliminary findings from the scene indicate there are no signs of foul play. However, investigators emphasize that the case remains open and active, with every possibility being carefully considered as new evidence is gathered. Multiple agencies, including the Medical Examiner's Office and the Texas Rangers, have joined forces with local police. Their collaboration ensures that every detail, no matter how small, is examined with the utmost care and professionalism. Officials have stressed that the investigative process will take time. They are working methodically, reviewing evidence and following every lead, determined to provide the community with clear and accurate answers. Meanwhile, the people of Uvalde wait patiently, united in their grief, but also in their trust that the inquiry will be both compassionate and professional. The community's resilience is evident as they come together in support. As the investigation continues, Uvalde mourns the loss of a promising young public servant. Vigils and memorials have sprung up across town, honoring Russell's memory and the impact he had on those around him. The search for answers is ongoing, and while the investigation moves forward, the sense of loss within the community is both immediate and profound. Uvalde stands together, hoping for closure and healing in the days ahead. Congressman Tony Gonzales paid tribute to Russell, describing him as a beloved team member and a giant in spirit. His words reflected not just professional respect, but deep personal loss. Russell's energy, kindness, and unwavering dedication to service left a lasting impression on everyone he met. He was always ready to help, embodying the ideals of public service. The Uvalde Police Department also extended heartfelt condolences, underscoring the community's shared grief. These tributes highlight not only the tragedy of Russell's passing but the remarkable life he led. His legacy is one of compassion, service, and genuine connection. At just 25, Russell D. Vaught had already made a significant impact as a field representative. He was the accessible link between the federal government and communities like Uvalde, Crystal City, and Eagle Pass. Russell's work was defined by empathy and determination, helping veterans, listening to ranchers, assisting small business owners. His compassion and effectiveness made him invaluable to Congressman Gonzales's office and the people he served. The loss is deeply felt by his colleagues and family, who remember his optimism and promise. The outpouring of support from the community is a testament to his influence. Russell's story reminds us of the importance of public service and the difference one person can make. His legacy lives on in the lives he touched and the hope he inspired. In the face of tragedy, Uvalda's strength shines through as the community unites in grief and support. Neighbors, friends, and even strangers come together, offering comfort and hope in the darkest of times. The bonds that tie this town are stronger than any hardship, and in moments like these, that unity is unmistakable. Russell's passing is a heavy blow, but his spirit of service inspires others to act. His legacy is seen in every volunteer, every helping hand, and every act of generosity that ripples through the community. People are moved to step up, just as Russell always did. Honoring his memory means embracing kindness, helping neighbors, and working for the common good. It's about reaching out, sharing burdens, and building a future where everyone feels supported and valued. Service doesn't require a title, just a willingness to make a difference, big or small. Every gesture, no matter how simple, can bring light to someone's day and strengthen the fabric of our community. Congressman Gonzales and his team will continue their work, supported by a resilient community. Together, they are committed to carrying forward the values Russell embodied, ensuring that no one faces hardship alone. Russell's mission lives on in every act of compassion and service. Each meal served, each package delivered, is a tribute to his enduring influence and the love he shared. Tonight, we remember him not for how he died, but for how he lived, with a giant heart and unwavering dedication. His story inspires us to cherish every moment and to give selflessly. His impact endures, calling us all to serve and uplift one another. Through unity and compassion, we honor his memory and build a stronger community. In doing so, we ensure Russell's spirit lives on in our actions and our community, inspiring future generations to lead with kindness and courage.